let's get going. All right. Daily Dose of Drag and Drive number 9. Whew. Let's roll. Bunch of stuff happening all over the place. This one is kind of a short one. We're going to just jump right into it because I've got about 8 minutes, which is what these are perfect for. Daily Dose of Drag and Drive, 8-minute updates. I'm trying to work to where I can get to these daily. First off, 8th Mile list 2021. I have the list almost done. I just got the final stuff from Miles of Mayhem last night. Thank you so much to those guys for sending that over. We have 45 cars that finished a 2021 Drag and Drive 8th Mile event. There are probably, I would say, another 30 to add. So I'm just going to do the complete list. There won't be a top 100. I think we'll probably have a top 100 this year based on what I've seen as far as everybody selling out and everything like that. The NMCA race with the Sick Invitational this weekend happened. Justin, our buddy with the Model A Chestnut Classics on Instagram, they went down there. They ran it because he lives in Bradenton. I'm so jealous. Literally got to run around with Tom McGilton, Alex Taylor, Tom Bailey, Robert Williams, and Audrey Beeler, I think, something like that. And then one other person. Who else? I don't know. Anyways, Justin got to race Tom. Actually, both Toms, Tom McGilton and Tom Bailey, got to race them both. Alex Taylor ran her first 200-mile-an-hour pass in the car on the last pass, not like a first pass out of the gate kind of deal. Super cool there. 7:06. She's so close to a 6-second pass. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens now. Are they going to turn it up? Are they only going to do it at a Drag and Drive? Are they going to wait to Midwest Drags? Are they going to wait until Rocky Mountain Race Week to do this, to keep turning the car up and get their 6? Justin ran his personal best. He did swap. If you watch some of the videos from Sick Week, we talked a little bit about him putting a 406 in the car. He did swap over the 406, pulled the blower off, and ran a 764, I think, something like that in the 8th mile, which is about, like an 11, somewhere in the 11s second pass for that car, which is way faster than the 14s and 13.3s we were running during the week. The next NMCA or the next Sick Invitational, is with NMCA is August 25th through 28th at Summit Motorsports Park, I think in Ohio. Rocky Mountain Race Week news. Obviously 1.0 is sold out. If you want to get on the Road Week list, definitely submit your stuff. I think you can do it online, RockyMountainRaceweek.com, or find June Allison or Matt Frost on Facebook and send them a message, or Adam Dory and send them a message and see if you can get on Road Week, because Rocky Mountain Race Week has a completely new format. You're setting your ET average for the first 4 days, and then it's a shootout with 3 different classes, kind of an index deal on the end. Super neat program. Look it up. It's going to be awesome. I think they're updating the website sometime this week. My notes here are about Race Week, though. Race Week emails. Early registration is Friday, so I would think we're going to get emails today or tomorrow-ish or Thursday or something like that. June and Matt were on vacation last week, so I'm sure they got to be sending those out this week. I don't know. We'll see. New lists for the week are, I've been working on the Billy Gebhart stuff. Thank you so much to the Gebhart family for donating all of that information. It's absolutely amazing to go through all of that stuff. You can really tell a lot about a person based on the amount of stuff that they've gathered over the years. Let's see, we got comments. I see folks popping in on Instagram. Here we go. All right, man. What's up, dude? Ken White on Facebook says, got a Great Britain, Maine fan online again. So I appreciate that. I'm guessing GB means Great Britain. All right, back to stuff. The list. So we've got the 2021 8th mile list. Obviously, we have no 8th mile classes that have ran yet. The circuit has 2 8th mile classes for their Drag and Drive, or our Drag and Drive. So we've got the 2021 8th mile list. Again, 45 cars. We've got Billy Gebhart's. I've got the all-time. I'm starting with all-time runs, which he gathered info from 2005 to 2021. And then and we'll keep adding to that. This is just Hot Rod Drag Week information. We're doing an all-time modified power adder. I have that list completed. All-time modified naturally aspirated, and then all-time Pro Street power adder and naturally aspirated. I don't know what's going on with the Instagram there. It keeps kicking it out. What's up, Chris? I see you over there, bud. Chris is coming to our circuit drag and drive, which I'm excited about. It's going to be cool having him there and getting some really cool photos. You know how he takes photos. It's just amazing. So appreciate that. If you haven't done it yet and you want a package, definitely reach out to him. He's going to be providing obviously information or photos for the event, but then also, the way he is going to earn some income is to you guys to pay him to shoot cars. So that's what we want to do. Some rollers and all that kind of cool stuff. All of the Billy Gebhart and the 2021 list will drop on Friday. We have a meeting every Thursday with the web developer. And so then he goes in and changes all that stuff. So you may get an early release on Thursday night. So be expecting, if you don't follow us on Facebook, or I know you people follow us on Instagram because you're here. But you definitely need to follow us with all of that stuff so you can see when these lists drop. And then also I'm working on trying to figure out a schedule that I can write more article-y type stuff. Blogs do very well for SEO, so we need to obviously add as much SEO as I can to the website. So we're creating a whole blog page. I've written about 6 articles, I think, on people's cars and their stories. Wrote one on Greg Jones last night. If you don't know Greg, he has the super, super nice 72 Nova. It's red and LS car, 4L80, 9-inch rear, runs in 1120 at Mocan and Tulsa, and turned it down to a 13.0 for 1.0 2021. Here, I'll just tell you the whole story. The reason I picked his car was because anytime somebody can gain a second between events in 1 year, it's interesting to me. So I'm going through all the info last night. I mean, to tell you how deep I dug, he's number 441 on the list of I Survived a Drag and Drive 2021 list. So going through all of that, see the full second drop, but also see that it's a 13.0 and a 12.0. So it's kind of interesting to me. So I figured he had, he ran index classes. So what's up, 815? I see you down there, bud. I don't know what's going on Instagram. Sorry, guys. I got to keep reaching out and touching the screen. It's like going black. I don't want it to end, you guys. So anyways, so Greg dropped a full second. Well, our buddy Jonathan Stonecipher, I knew he had done well in the 12-second index at Race Week because we were there together, but didn't know he had won that class. But what's interesting is he took 13.0 and placed third in a car that runs 1120s. So he said he just basically adjusted timing until it was slow enough at Vandermeer to run 13.0s because it would not run 12s. So he ran 13.0 class, placed third in it, and then 3 months later runs over to Race Week and ends up winning the 12.0 index class. Obviously gets a little closer to what his car typically runs, but that's pretty amazing. Greg does live with about 30 or 40 minutes from me. So I'm going to run down and do a full video and get Jonathan over, and we're going to do a full, hey, Jonathan, I was just talking about you, bud. We'll do a full video with him because the car is super nice. The pictures I posted with this won't do it any justice, and that's coming up here in just a little bit. Again, that's Greg Jones. You can find him he doesn't really post very much, but Junker Mustang on Facebook, and I'll figure out what his Instagram is and put it down in the description. All right, 9 minutes. We got about another minute here left. I will tell you just a quick update on the old truck. It is down on its own leaf springs now. If you don't know, I have a 66 C10 that is a turbo LS truck that we're taking. My daughter and I are taking on the circuit drag and drive with the hopes of the truck being reliable enough that I can then use it as my runaround rig to all these different events that I'm going to be hitting. We've got Hot Rod Drag Week is going to start in Memphis and go to St. Louis for day 2. So I'm really wanting to see if I can hit that. I just think it'd be way more fun running it in the old truck compared to necessarily running it in just a regular car. So, and I've got the C10 National Show that I'm doing some pit announcing and media stuff with. in May. I'd sure love to take it down there for that. And then we've got King of the Open Road drag and drive event that I'm riding with Jonathan Stonecipher. 815 on YouTube's asking if he's going to see me at the Volvo, the LSV Volvo build. That has like 9 YouTube channels. Sadly, it's 3 hours from me, and there's no way that I can get down there. The weekend before they start, they're starting the build on April 11th. I'll take all the people in the comments, all the channels in the comments. They're starting on April 11th. Well, we finish our drag and drive on the 10th. So no way I can get down there for that. All right, that's enough. 8 o'clock. The heater just popped on, so it's perfect timing. Thank you so much. Have a good day at work, y'all. I appreciate everybody's support. If you see a post you like, please share it. That's how we're going to grow this thing. That's how we're going to be able to do this all the time, every day. But right now, I got to get to my day job, so we'll